Summer is over, and that means no more sunshine, no more warm weather, and no more summer blockbusters. But we've still got September, October, November, and December of films to look forward to. So in this video, I'm going to be counting down the top 5 films from September to December that I'm looking forward to the most. Early disclaimer, there's 2 films that I'm not going to mention in this video for a very good reason. Those 2 films are The Hateful Eight and The Revenant, and the reason I'm not mentioning these is because they come out on a limited release on the 25th of December, so Christmas Day, but that's probably not going to be here in the UK. So for me in the UK, they get their official wide release in January, kind of like in America as well. So for me, those are going to be coming out in January, so I can't say I'm looking forward to them for the rest of this year because they're technically not going to come out this year. So Hateful Eight and Revenant, I'm not going to mention them because for me they're not going to come out this year. I've got a few honourable mentions. First off, I want to say Pan, the new Peter Pan origin story film. I'm actually really looking forward to this film for some reason. I've just liked the trailer so far. I like that song that it plays, that this is not the end of me and all that stuff. I like the look of it. I like the whole fantasy stuff and Peter Pan, and it just looks like a really fun fantasy film, and I really cannot wait for it. Then we have The Walk. This is a film I am looking forward to seeing, but it's a film that I do have a certain fear about. Like if I've seen the Man on Wire documentary, I'm probably gonna know the entire film, like plot point for plot point. But that's one fear. But I hope it's still good and still rises above being predictable and all that stuff. But I'm still looking forward to The Walk. JGL for the win. Then we have Black Mass. This is a film, just a word of warning, comes out 8 weeks after America here. We get it 8 weeks later, and I really don't know why. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this film simply to see Johnny Depp play a normal dude for once. And when I mean normal, I mean a big heavy drug dealer. But I mean like a normal dude, not all Jack Sparrow way. I'm just looking forward to him because he looks really cool in the film, and people are saying he could get an Oscar buzz, so I want to see the film just for Johnny Depp, really. And then we have the next Pixar film, The Good Dinosaur, which I'm looking forward to because it's a Pixar film. And Inside Out came out this year, and it brought Pixar back to prominence, I thought. So hopefully they can keep the steam train rolling with The Good Dinosaur, so I'm looking forward to it. But I was getting into the top 5 films I'm looking forward to. Number 5 is a film that's actually out very, very soon, this month in fact, and that is Everest. This is a film that I'm looking forward to simply because of the premise and the look of the trailer. I've only seen the first trailer for this film because I don't want anything else spoiled for me in any of the other trailers, because I thought the first one showed enough about the story and about the film to get me interested in seeing it. So Everest I'm really looking forward to because it just looks really intense, and I love survival kind of films, and this one just looks like the most, just like, whoa. You really got no chance of surviving in Mount Everest. But I'm looking forward to it. Good cast. I like Jason Clarke, Josh Brolin, Jake Gyllenhaal. Pretty legit cast in this film. I can't wait for it. September 18th, I believe it comes out, but I'll have to wait and see. But Everest, I'm looking forward to it. Speaking of survival films, number 4 is also a survival film, and I said about Everest that was going to be the most drastic survival film, but I actually lied. This one's going to be more drastic, and that's The Martian. The premise, again, the reason I'm looking forward to this film is because of the idea of the whole thing. Matt Damon stranded on Mars by himself, and he has to try to figure out how to survive before he gets rescued, or even if he gets rescued. I haven't read the book, so I don't know what's going to happen, so please don't spoil it for me. But anyway, I'm looking forward to this film because Matt Damon's an awesome actor. You've also got an amazing supporting cast in there, like Jessica Chastain, Jeff Daniels, Danny Glover, Kristen Wiig, and all those other actors in there. And I'm looking forward to this film. I like the look of it. I like the look of the Mars on it. I like the look of Matt Damon on Mars in it. I like the look of everything about this film. Again, I've only seen trailer 1. I don't want to see any other trailers. I just want to go in knowing what I know right now, knowing that it's Matt Damon on Mars and he's got to survive. And I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a really cool thriller, I hope. Now the top 3 are going to be kind of like fan-based films, and I know people are looking forward to all the like dramas and biopics. That's not me. I'm not that kind of guy, I'm sorry. So number 3 and 2 and 1 are all going to be like popular big budget films and all that stuff, but that's just me, I'm sorry. That being said, number 3, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. I am a big fan of the Hunger Games series. I like the first one. I loved The Catching Fire. I really like Mockingjay Part 1, and Part 2 looks like it's going to be all out war, all out battle, all out badassery, all out awesomeness, and I can't wait for this film. I've only, again, just like the other 2 films, I've only seen trailer 1 because it felt like for the teaser trailer, the first trailer, it showed a lot of stuff, so I don't want to watch trailer 2 and get all this information that I don't want to know before going into the film. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing how it all ends. I'm looking forward to seeing the whole battle, and it just looks like a really cool, awesome film, and it looks like it could be potentially the best of the series. Well, best of the series, really. So I'm looking forward to Hunger Games. It's number 3. Number 1 and 2, I was switching back and forth. I did not know which one I was looking forward to more. I've got big cases for both of them, but I think I might as well just put it in the predictable order. But here we go anyway. Number 2, Spectre. This film I am just over the moon excited for. I cannot wait to see this film. Skyfall, you can't see the poster, but Skyfall is an incredibly awesome film, and because it's the same director and the same star, I cannot wait for Spectre. I can't wait to see how James Bond goes up against Christoph Waltz. I mean, Christoph Waltz is the villain. I mean, how can you not want to watch this film already? Plus, the action looks amazing, the set pieces, the locations, the Bond girls, everything about this film, from what I've seen from the trailers, looks incredible. And if this film's disappointing, I'm going to burn the internet to the ground. But anyway, Spectre, I'm really looking forward to it. I cannot wait. I'm giddy with excitement. October 26th it comes out, which is on a Monday, which is weird, but whatever. I don't care when it comes out. As long as I get to see it opening night, I'll be there. Spectre, bring on 007. And of course, you all know what number one's going to be. It's pretty much going to be maybe number one for everybody else who's going to do these kind of videos. But I might as well just go the predictable route, because I am also extremely excited for this film. And that is... yeah, Star Wars. There is a Star Wars film coming out in 3 months' time. That's just crazy to me. Just like everyone else, I'm so excited for Star Wars. I like the original trilogy very much from what I can remember of them. But the prequels, never mind about the prequels, but this film looks amazing. Everything about it just looks incredible. The villain, the way it's shot, the way it's made, all the actors in the film, and the fact that I still don't know what the story of this film is. Like, we don't actually know what's going on. What's John Boyega doing? Why is he a stormtrooper? Why is he not a stormtrooper anymore? And what's Luke Skywalker doing? What's Han Solo doing? What's the actual plot of this film? I like the fact that we don't know what that is, and we're still 3 months out from the film. Usually by now we have like a little synopsis, but it's like 30 years after Return of the Jedi, we're back for more Star Wars, and that's pretty much it. And I love that fact, so I just cannot wait to finally get into the cinema December 18th to see this film, an early Christmas present. I'm excited. I'm beyond excited for this film, and I've got to put it at number one. So there you have it. Those are the 5 films and honourable mentions that I'm looking forward to throughout the rest of 2015. But more importantly, what films are you guys looking forward to throughout the rest of the year? Top 5, top 10 list, whatever list. Tell me in the comments below what films you're looking forward to most this year. And if you like this stuff, be sure to subscribe, because I've got stuff coming to you guys all the time.